I want the world to know, gonna let it show. Hi, so I am here to do a Project 20 pan non-makeup update. I have finished 5 items and there are a couple items that are really close to being done. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on those items. I'm not going to be telling you or showing you all of the products that I have because that would just take too long. I forgot about how long these videos take, the Project 20 pans, until I was looking at some of my older videos. So, and I'm sorry, my bangs, this chunk of bang doesn't want to cooperate, and I did want to let you know I'm wearing my Project 20 pan makeup items on my face. This is Copper Class, that MAC pigment, on my lids, in case you were curious what that looked like, because I didn't really give you guys a good swatch of it in that video, in case you care. Back to the update. We have 5 items that I have finished, and they were the low-hanging fruit. I mean, they were the ones that were already basically on their way out, but I had picked these items out a while ago and I just never made the video until I made that video, so it's my project. I can do what I want. First one to get finished was the L'Occitane Almond Milk Concentrate Firming and Smoothing Lotion. Smells amazing. I love this almond scent. The packaging is beautiful. It's actually kind of annoying to me now how heavy and big it is, but it is gorgeous. I feel like this would make an excellent gift. However, you need to make sure you know the person, because if you're giving them firming and smoothing cream, ooh, like, don't give that to your mother-in-law or something. That's a little, unless you know her really well, but you know, just, you don't want to be like giving a backhanded compliment. Is that what it's called? Anyway, I would like this. I got this for free from work when I worked at Sephora. I think it's $48. I would not purchase it, but it was nice. Well, it lasted. I don't know if it firmed or smoothed at all. I really couldn't tell you. Next thing I finished was my big 32-ounce Wen Bamboo Green Tea Cleansing Conditioner. This was nice. It smells like Sea Breeze, you know, the old-fashioned toner that was blue, with a little bit more like ginger spiciness in it. That's what I think it smells like. It was nice. You do have to be careful with this flavor scent variety because it has protein in it. If you do protein on your hair, you need to make sure you're doing enough moisture. Otherwise, it can crack and break off, which is the same symptom if you need protein. So it gets a little confusing. But anyway, I liked this. I was up here last time, so I did that much. I finished that much, but I have been washing my hair every day because it's been hot and gross and I've been getting sweaty. Next thing to finish was my Algenist Reconstructing Concentrated Reconstructing Serum. This I got for free from work when I worked at Sephora. I think this was up around here when I started. I forgot to mark it. This is a pretty powerful serum. It has a lot of fairly effective ingredients in it. That being said, effective ingredients can also sometimes be irritating depending on how sensitive your skin is. So one of the highest listed ingredients in this is niacinamide, which is vitamin B3. That's great for your skin. It can help with hyperpigmentation, post-acne hyperpigmentation, evening out your skin tone, all that kind of stuff. So it's like skin tone good stuff, which is great. However, my neck and chest don't really like niacinamide, and I've gotten like red, rashy, itchy, hot, gross stuff from niacinamide products that have high niacinamide products in the past, and that happened with this. So I had to keep this just on my face, which is really fine because my face is what I care about the most. My neck and chest I don't care as much about. I think this is like 90 bucks. I'm not sure. Again, I got it for free. I wouldn't purchase it, but it was nice. It didn't irritate my face. It didn't make me break out. It wasn't sticky. It wasn't gross. So I liked it, but I wouldn't purchase it, at least not for myself. I also finished Bath & Body Works Hot Buttered Rum Candle. Ugh, like, it smells sooty. You know how like at the end of a candle it just smells like soot? Ugh, I hate that. I hate that. But I finished it. So there's some left in here, but it actually, like, the wicks stopped burning. One of them, I don't know, you can't see it, but one of them just stopped burning. So I was like, all right, it's done. I didn't get any scent throw from it. I live in a small studio and I couldn't really smell it. I really think that the quality has gone down quite a bit, and I think Cherish Pretty Pistol 86 mentioned this. in a comment or in one of her videos, and then she said it as a comment to me on my other video that she feels the same way too, and she thought she was going crazy, but if I feel the same way too, maybe she's not. I don't think you're crazy. I do think that the quality has changed. I have wallflowers, like I have 2 wallflowers in right now of the same scent. I can't smell it at all. So Bath and Body Works, what you doing? What you doing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my money on it anymore because it's not, I can't smell it. And I'm pretty sensitive to smells. I can smell stuff like a bloodhound. No, I'm not. I'm a person. Last thing that I finished was, getting really weird today, Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. This was a deluxe size sample. It was 5 mils. I got this as a 100-point perk, actually. Not, well, it depends what you call it. It was a 100-point perk at Sephora. I liked this. I think it's very illuminating. So when you put it on under your eyes, it has a bit of pearl to it. So it does do a little bit of reflecting and brightening up of that area. Sorry. That being said, I wouldn't purchase it. I think it's like $30 or $38, but it comes in a pot. And that pot gets really messy, I know, because a lot of people like to sample that one at Sephora, and it gets really messy. I like the tube, so if they had it as a 100-point perk again, I would probably get 1. I wouldn't get like 5 of them. I don't think it's that great, but I would get 1. It feels nice, it sinks in, it didn't make my concealer or my mascara smudge or crease. That being, I don't think it really depuffed too much. I don't think it really helped with my dark circles. I still had to put concealer on, but I pretty much always have to put concealer on. But it was good. I used all of it up, and I would get it as a 100-point perk again if they have it again. They usually have it fairly often, so I probably will at some point in the future get it again. The last thing I wanted to, so those are my 5 items that I finished. I wanted to show you, if I can get it out, I finished 5 of the 20 skincare samples I need to complete one product. And I kept them in this little Makeup Forever cosmetics bag. The first one was this Verso Super Facial Serum with Retinol 8. What's kind of nice is the packaging on it. It's like a cracky instead of like a sachet where you just pull off a corner. Kind of like that. I felt like it kept it a little bit fresher. My face didn't break out to this. I didn't see anything happen though. I used it like 3 times. It's more of a light lotion texture. It's not clear or sticky like some serums can be. I have no feelings on it really. It was completely forgettable. I also did, or completed, or finished a Radical Skincare Skin Perfecting Screen SPF 30 non-chemical sunscreen, UV broad spectrum, high protection, blah blah blah. So this is a sunscreen from the skincare brand Radical Skincare. It is zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. However, they are the nano versions. Some people are not cool with the nano versions. Other people don't care. If you don't care, this was a nice sunscreen. If you do care, probably want to stay away from it because it's nano, the nanoparticles. If you want to find out more about that, Google it. You'll figure it out. So this was nice. It was very thin. It was very lightweight. It does have alcohol in it, so it's also drying. So if you're avoiding alcohol, you don't want to try this either. Very similar to my Shiseido Urban Environment SPF 42, except it's physical as opposed to chemical. So if you like that one but you want to use physical instead of chemical sunscreens now, might like that one. This was actually a sample that was made for me at Sephora. This was the PTR Irish More Mud Mask, which has been getting quite a bit of buzz lately. So I asked the cast member who was in skincare at the Sephora I went to. I wasn't at my usual Sephora. I said, will I like this? Does it dry your skin out? Does it like get really hard and crack or anything like that? She said no. She said, oh, you'll really like it. And I said, well, I really like the green Glam Glow. Is it like that? And she's like, oh, then you'll love this. So I did enjoy it. I think I really only got one use out of it because you're supposed to spread a thick layer. I don't know if I would purchase this yet, but my thinking is if this can be equivalent to the green Glam Glow for me, that costs more and you get less in there. So this might be looking like a better deal. However, it's still pretty expensive. And I don't know much about drugstore skincare. I really don't. Like, I just don't know much about drugstore skincare. I know a lot about the Sephora stuff because I worked at Sephora in skincare for a while. I don't work there anymore, but I did work there for quite a while. Sorry, my neck hurt. I had to stretch. So, jury's still out. Not sure. That was a long time to talk about that mask. This is the Dior Capture Total Dream Skin Global Anti-Aging or Age-Defying Skincare Perfect Skin Creator. I don't know what this was. I don't know if this was a serum, if this was a moisturizer. Not really sure. It has lots of silicones in it, and alcohol, and glycerin, and fragrance. So I would use another sample if I got it, and it's skin tone colored. If you can see right there, yeah, you see. I would not recommend this to anyone. I really do not get Dior skincare. I've never really thought anything they made was that great. The only thing I remember we used to sell a lot of was their cleansing oil, which is an older product. It's not a recent. There we go. It's not a recent new skin item. Anyway, last sample was Benefit Puff Off, and there's some dude trying to talk to that lady in the yellow dress, and she's like, puff off. I kind of like that. Can we make that a thing? No, I know we can't. Anyway, this is a little peely sample. This was nice, very similar to the ginseng eye cream, slightly illuminating, slightly brightening, slightly moisturizing, nothing amazing. However, this does come typically packaged with a little metal tip, similar to the First Aid Beauty Eye Remedy Duty Defense, something like that. The First Aid Beauty like rollerball metal tip thing. So I wouldn't purchase this. I'm not a huge fan of Benefit. Like, I just feel like I've never found anything from Benefit that I loved. Yeah, never. So I used it, but I wouldn't purchase it. So those are going back in my little bag until 15 more items or samples get in there. Lastly, I wanted to show you 3 items, that I've made significant progress on. I'm not going to show you everything because the videos just get too long. They get too long. First things, Bath & Body Works Rio Rumberry Shower Gel. So I was up here before, and now I'm down here. That's pretty amazing, I think. I made a lot of progress on this. I kind of know why. So I was taking a shower definitely every single day and using this every single day, but I was also doing some self-tanning. So I would take a shower at night to prep my skin and put on the self-tanner, and then I'd also take a shower in the morning. And I'd use this both times. Like, in the morning, I don't scrub very hard. I use a small amount. I just kind of like gently go over my skin just to remove the residue of the self-tanner. So that one should be done in the next update. The next one that I feel I've made significant progress on is this Algenist Purifying and Replenishing Cleanser. So, whoops, this is where I was before. Here's where I am now. I've been using this to double cleanse. So one cleanse to take off my makeup, the second cleanse to cleanse my skin, as opposed to my first cleanse being an oil cleanser, which is what I typically do. So that's contributing to the using upness of that product. I make up words. Lastly, we have the Body Shop Coconut Body Butter. This is almost done. This smells amazing. I love how this smells. Okay, that's how much I've left. So maybe one use probably. Maybe 2 if like I just put it on my arms or something. But I love how this smells. There are some weird little particles in this. I don't know. So remember how I said I lost this? So I don't know where I lost it at, because I don't even remember where I found it now. If where I lost it at was colder, like too cold, and the coconut oil in it started to crystallize, or if I took this to the beach and the little particles are sand. I can't tell. It's not really that annoying because there's not that many of them, but it's just weird. But anyway, it's almost done, so it really doesn't matter at this point. And I just want to show you guys. So this is my little notebook that I have everything written down. And you can see I've got some check marks going on. But there are some things that I haven't really used at all. So that's a bummer, but I'm working on it. 5 done, so I'm like 25% of the way. That's amazing, right? I think it is. I mean, I knew I was going to finish those products, but hopefully it can keep everything moving and keep everything going and flowing and get this project done. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble for 15 minutes. That's kind of crazy that you're listening to me ramble for that long. But if you have any questions about any of these products or whatever, just let me know. Bye.